In a tranquil village, nestled within a dense forest, there stood a grand hermitage of Gautam Buddha, a revered Buddhist sage. Among his disciples, there was one known for his ceaseless chatter. This disciple had a habit of gathering stories from every household during his donation rounds and eagerly sharing them with his fellow monks. His conversations often took a negative turn as he indulged in gossip and backbiting. Yet, when it came to impressing their guru and asserting his own intelligence, he would proudly claim superiority. He would boast about his affluent background and how he had left a life of comfort to seek truth and self-discovery, considering his sacrifice greater than anyone else's. One day, Gautam Buddha gathered all his disciples and proposed a challenge. Each disciple was to make a resolution for the next month, a test of their determination. Breaking this resolution before a month's end would signify a return to their old ways. Each disciple chose their resolutions, big or small, according to their capabilities. However, the talkative disciple, keen to prove himself, approached the guru seeking a resolution that matched his grandeur. Smiling, the guru asked if he could truly fulfill any resolution given to him. He cautioned the disciple, implying that the proposed resolution might be beyond his capacity. The disciple persisted, insisting that he would unquestionably fulfill any resolution the guru assigned. The guru nodded and said, "For the next month, you shall remain silent, uttering not a word." The disciple found this resolution surprisingly easy and questioned the guru's choice. He believed that such a simple task didn't match his capabilities, seeking a more substantial challenge. Nevertheless, he accepted the guru's decision. Initially, he adhered to the resolution without much difficulty, but as the days passed, he felt the burden of unspoken words growing heavier. His silence was causing discomfort, and a strange uneasiness engulfed him. He longed to express himself amidst the conversations of his fellow disciples. He realized that while he remained silent outwardly, his mind was abuzz with voices and questions. He struggled with the torrent of internal dialogue. 15 days into the resolution, he approached the guru and wrote down his concerns. He felt that inside his head, voices persisted, and his inner turmoil remained unresolved. The guru explained that his external silence had limited impact as long as he remained in an environment of constant chatter. His mind was conditioned to speak incessantly, and the external silence merely hid the inner chaos. The guru advised him to distance himself from the constant buzz of voices and find solitude. The disciple followed the guru's guidance, retreating to a dense forest. In this tranquil setting, he noticed the tranquility around him, the peaceful sounds of nature. As he sought inner silence, he began to appreciate the beauty of the world around him. However, he struggled with the inner voices, the remnants of his previous life. Months passed, and the other disciples gave up hope of his return, presuming him lost to the wilderness. Yet one day, he reappeared in the ashram, transformed. His countenance radiated calmness and inner peace. His words flowed smoothly, marked by patience and sweetness. He shared his journey with his guru and fellow disciples, explaining how solitude had silenced the inner turmoil. He had realized the power of silence, both outwardly and within. In solitude, the external noise ceased, allowing him to experience profound peace. As he returned to the ashram, he remained outwardly silent but spoke when necessary, and his words carried a unique quality. He had understood the value of measured speech, the harmony it brought to his life, and the ability to remain calm amidst external chatter. The guru imparted the profound lesson that excessive, meaningless speech depletes our energy and hinders our inner journey. Engaging in endless talking prevents us from truly listening and understanding. He emphasized the importance of inner silence and suggested that it begins by limiting unnecessary speech. The story teaches that while it's essential to communicate when needed, we must also cherish moments of silence, both externally and internally. The disciples' transformation demonstrated that through disciplined silence, one can find inner strength and embark on a path of self-discovery. In the end, Silence not only amplifies our understanding, but also enriches our interactions with the world. This tale reminds us that speaking excessively can lead to a loss of energy and harmony. It advocates the practice of mindful speech, recognizing that true wisdom often emerges from silent contemplation. I hope you enjoyed this story and learned a lot. You can tell us your thoughts about the story in the below comment box. Before leaving, if you are new, please like the video and subscribe the Inspira channel. Stay blessed.